Did it actually? That's interesting.
Watch out with that weapon!
Well,
There. I see you're reasonable after all.
oh, there.
Apró korba is, csak egyszer fordult elő. Szétrúgjuk a sengeteket! Kellett volna beleütnöd az orrodat. Kegyes szűzanya, baszott szarzabáló. Elég pillantás alatt kész leszek. Megenett a hús. Nincs esélyed, te nyomorú! És ennyi volt.
That's what I thought. Ooh. So I think there's some some system whereby if your armor is of a certain quality,
Keep your eyes on the road.
they basically can't hurt you until they wear your armor down a bit, because they weren't hurting at all there. Morning, got woken up at 6 by a bus crashing into a neighbour over the road's driveway and house. The full length of the bus was in their drive. My god. Drunk bus driver?
Quick!
That's pretty. Can't park there, mate. So, I Fly Dragons, I think it's literally, if they have a slashing weapon, obviously plate armor's very good against that. And I feel like the guys that own me are the guys with hammers and things. Building a little thing. I see. I think if you slash at someone with a you know, saber, you're not going to do much. Can we beef? You have a 11-year-old account you've been following for 7 years. You were previously subbed, and then you decided not to. You've sent 4 messages in total. Tiny hospital for such a large colony. Hello, sir. Those are your 2 messages. Tiny hospital for such a large colony. What do you think that could be about? I'm going to guess that's from a Rimworld stream. Maybe? Tiny hospital for such a large colony. Must be. Must be.
Die!
Think of another game where it's colony and you build a hospital. There's a whole town down here.
Go!
And a castle. Quite a nifty castle.
Whoa, whoa.
Please fix the combat, the movement, the horse run, the bugs on the camera. Yeah, that's funny. I personally, I know some people had a problem with the combat in Witcher 3. I always remember it being a lot of fun. There were certain spells I just used over and over again. There were a lot of them that I just didn't see the value in, I will say that. What's the crack here? Moonwalking rabbit, very hype. I don't remember the camera being bad. That might just be me.
Whoa, whoa. What's that you got?
Yeah, there's a man there, I know. Mutt.
You
Be
silly
nice.
mutt.
Be nice. We don't do that.
Look what I have for you.
Have some rotten beef. There you go.
God bless you.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the 2 of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear.
I always thought that I was saying this the other day, Axel, that I think the camera, like, do you remember? Did you ever play Batman Arkham Asylum or any of those games where you like have to fight sometimes like 8 or 9 dudes like coming at you, and you all the moves were about It was almost like directional blocking, but instead of like a guy with a sword, it was like there's a guy coming from your left, there's a guy coming from your right. So you sort of do moves, and I thought the Witcher could have benefited from that kind of camera, because I think any game where you sort of lock on to one target, and KCD2 suffers from it as well, is that you're like you can see a guy here, but it's quite tricky to sort of just say no, stop looking that way. I've got to block this way. I think that's why I think first person I mean obviously The Witcher isn't, but any first person sword fighting game suffers because with a gun game you want to be in there with the sights and you want the gun to be the focus. But in a sword fighting game or any kind of melee combat, I want it to come out to third person because it makes it much better, I think. Fuck, he's absolutely tanking it down. It's June, by the way.
That Sir Quinlan still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Rothard send you for?
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's held captive there.
What, all alone? Maybe I should send for a priest for you, eh?
Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Lord Ruthard told me about a secret passage that will take me there. What I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend. A fast one, for when we get back.
Well, you sure ain't lacking in courage. But you're really asking me for a lot. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Quinlan, I'll have it ready for you.
FDRNICK just resubbed for 66 months. Good morrow.
Of course.
Thank you, Dr. Nick.
The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild...
Thanks.
Tell me more about this secret passage.
That passage is secret for a reason. The less you know about it, the better.
Herrgott, I'm to risk my farm and...
Sorry, I can't do it. It's really for the best.
That's gratitude for you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wares?
Well, thanks for nothing, Henry. Take care. God bless.
Good day.
I think that's apt. I was literally thinking, Axel, that in a lot of these games, like the only nod they've really got to that kind of stuff is the potions, which obviously gibberish, but
Ratings.
What do you have for sale?
yeah, but it is just blokes. Yeah, I mean it is a good point. Racing horseshoes. But yeah, it is interesting. I think it's just because it's done so well. I certainly never feel like when I'm in the fights, some guy is just a sponge for damage. I always feel like the lads that are armoured up, like, that's what the struggle is that this guy's got tons of armour. And there are definitely skill differences, like some of the guys you fight are just better than others. Sorry, what am I doing here? Find the old chapel. There it is. I didn't engage with the alchemy stuff at all.
The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
Crap, I missed that. Look through its arch to find those ruins, and look for a stone cross. Look through its arch. Oh no. That looks like a jumping puzzle to me. Once I find it, I have to go in the direction shown by this. Then I should find another cross and once again go in the direction shown by its top. Find its entrance and then one of the beds. I found the old chapel. Look through its arch. Did that. Look for a stone cross. Go in the direction shown by the top of the cross. Stone cross.
It's been here for a while, and I only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
Wait, what's that showing up on my... Ruins? Yeah. Interesting. There's a shovel here, and there's normally only a shovel there for a reason, but unts. It is incredibly slow, man. I literally did it. I think we had a quest a couple of days ago to make a potion. Because it's like all the animations take forever as well, right? Giant worms. What is my guy seeing here? Interesting sight. I'll be the judge of that. Anything where I have to look for something in an area, I'm inevitably going to miss it. Those were not acorns. Pine cones, I'll grant you. I swear I'm looking for a stone cross. Unless I'm literally looking... Did we already do the stone cross bit? And now I'm just looking for an entrance? Sleep? Yeah, no, please do tell me where. I'm so blind. And stupid. Where would the cross be in a church like this? Oh, it's beautiful. The game is just beautiful. No doubt about that. You love cum forests. Oh, hello. So, is that pointing that way? Well, that way. Let's try this way.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Pizza anybody just resubbed for 17 months, mleds.
Oh, one way, I guess. Luckily, I'm Leshy, whatever that means. Oh, he's dead, Leshy. What? What have you spotted? He's on the trail.
Good dog, Mutt.
Deer hunting spot. Yeah, I see them. Good boy. There's a big sword on the cross. I was going in the direction of the sword. Now, this is all lit up. That's how you know this is the right way. Leshy. Aha.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Diggy dig dig.
A tough job, but it was worth it.
Oh God,
The way to Malashov is clear. Now I get it. Those boards were supported by beams to hold the earth above, so there didn't have to be as much of it. Hidden and firm. Really smart. It's a good thing they did it that way too, so I didn't have to dig as much.
What an odd little bit of dialogue. Oh, you can just run. I hate tunnels. In IRL, I'm out of here. Anyone that wants to go tunneling, find someone else. Caving. Spelunking. What am I examining?
What do we have here? A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I'll just hope it can hold one attacker.
I don't think I ever, back in the other area where you start.
Oh, damn it, that's cold.
I don't think I ever resolved the bit with the miller and the explosive barrel. I think I might have. I felt like there was no more quest for him, so I just sort of left. But I'm worried now. I've left some cool bit behind. Very good, Red. A ladder here in the middle of the tunnel. I do feel like at this point, my lad is so good at combat that I'm not actually scared of any enemies. Oh, why put a fucking dead end in there? That's not fun. My God. Alright.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
That's it.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
He was going to hit that dog.
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
Yeah, I finished the first one.
And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. And Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. I'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Ishtvan was like a father to him. You better go.
Or a daddy.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Oof. Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
Took a small escort with him, so the garrison.
Also, I've got to find that book for that bird so she'll sleep with me.
Weakened now, so be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip. You've got it, Conrad. Yeah, Paul. I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge.
Hey? Oh, fuck. Is that stealing? Because these are the bad guys. Drink a cheeky potion. Horsemanship, stamina. See better in the dark. Yes? Ah.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Where the hell did you come from?
Merrerasted just resubbed for 1 month.
I'm going for the guards.
Oh, you knob.
Dice are falling my way today.
So wait, I could have spoken to him? That's interesting. Oh, am I back over the other side now? Damn it. What if they just can't find me?
You're a dead man.
Fuck off.
I'll deal with that bastard. You can't get away from me. Do it.
I surrender.
Fuck you and
Enough.
your surrender.
You're finished.
I think we're back at the point where he was coming down the stairs behind me, and apparently I could have spoken to him.
I'm not sure. What are you doing here, stranger?
Wait.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? I'm going for a guard.
Don't move a muscle. If you go for the guards, I'll rip you open on the spot.
All right. Take it easy. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
Clever fella. And now start talking. You've got Sir Hans Capon held captive here. Where is he?
So that's what you're after?
I won't ask twice.
They're holding him in the tower, on the top floor. Only Lord von Burgau has the key, and maybe the cook. That's all I know.
You see? Keeping your head on your shoulders isn't that hard.
There's no way that works.
If my luck keeps up, it'll all be over soon.
Oh, I could play some dice with those lads. Well, the cook has to get food up there to the captive. I wonder if they would play. Let's ask.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the
No,
alarm!
dice! Dice! I did have the option there for a second. I didn't hit it quick enough. I'm going to see if we can do this.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
fortress!
Oh, it did pop up. Damn. Do you know what? A game that I don't think anyone's ever successfully remade was the old Thief games. Do you guys remember Thief? I'm guessing that's the cook.
What?
Sorry, love. Gotta look my best for my lord. Unfortunately, we're rescuing Capon, who's just a complete knobhead.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
Seem to have got away with that one. Somehow. The lads playing dice on the other side of the wall were like, oh no, they're just talking about their dice game. Bit of vino, that'll help. I've got a meeting at 11 and then I'll be back after that. Bound in red leather and inlaid with gold. I don't think I got it. I'm assuming it'll show up as a quest book or something.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Wolf M 1987 Just Resubbed for 66 months.
Thanks for the sub.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm!
No, shut up. Fuck.
Where are you? Show yourself, you swine. I'll
Where
kick
are you?
your ass.
Why don't you pop your head out from your hiding?
Prepare to fight.
I'll gut you! Wait! I'll hack you to ribbons!
It's a shame you can't put like torches out and stuff so they can't see you. This was the last time I saved? Maron. So we know that lad comes this way.
Dice are falling my way today. I've plenty of time to find you.
Who's looking for me?
Nothing worth That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. Damn! What is this? My God. Oh, well.
I'm guessing that this isn't the book.
What can you do?
She's sending them away. He came in here, though. Let's see what they do. I think anytime there's a kick button and they're on stairs, you could just win a fight by just booting them constantly down the stairs.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped for that.
Let's see what's in here. That looks nice there. What's that? Copper jug, silver cup. That's not enough moolah. Someone's in here.
Wait!
What the devil are you doing in my chambers? And at this hour? Guards?
Don't move, woman. And be nice and quiet. I'm sure you'd like to keep that pretty smile of yours.
Surely you wouldn't hurt a woman?
I wouldn't, but my steel has a mind of its own. So unless you want to meet it nice up close, better watch your step. Got it?
All right.
Do you know something about a book? Red leather binding with gold trim.
Sir Otto was reading one like that.
Where's Hans?
One floor higher?
Be reasonable.
I understand. Hey! You've no business here!
Okay, well that didn't really work, did it? I just have to knock her out. I'm not going to stealth kill her. I'm still a gentleman. Where'd she go? Oh, hello.
Red leather ornamented with gold. Just like Rosa said.
Nice.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Well, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo.
A
At your
French lad.
service. Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me. And I came very close to holding the town. Besides... There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
How about
Of course
game,
I have a
guys?
plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to... So, what are we waiting for? On y va?
Wait. A passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Fuck chivalry now. That passageway is the only chance we have of getting out of here alive.
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions. No. Just no. I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? It's completely safe.
Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabar, there has...
Have you come up with some ingenious plan for getting out of here? If so, I'd really like to hear it.
What do I know? We could maybe break down the gate.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog, John Hawkwood. It may not...
John Hawkwood. John Hawkwood was an English soldier who served as a mercenary leader, or condottiero, in Italy. His exploits made him a man shrouded in myth in both England and Italy. Much of his enduring fame results from the large surviving fresco portrait of him in the Florence Cathedral, made in 1436 by Paolo Uccello. Are you getting some brekkie? I've got to eat something. I'm falling apart. I'm dying. I am dying.
the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local. Mince! But I need some weapon. Henri!
Well, I don't have anything for you.
I certainly have...
Merde.
I'll go ahead and scout it out.
And how will...
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with...
Agreed.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear.
True. And if we don't hear...
Précisément.
Right.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies. So you can surely handle one stairway. I discovered...
Can I still give them a weapon? Your thievery has been detected.
I have some steel.
Très bien, give it.
What?
Now I will show you.
I have a weapon.
Fine. Thanks, Henry.
You think so?
I'll kill you!
The pillow is too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot. Show your stuff!
Out of the way, you fucking dicks!
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! You wanna try me? Fucking hell!
Oh, stop! Fucking God! What is the button to stop pointing at the lad?
You wanna try me?
Show what you're made.
You won't surrender. I'll break you, you swine.
No chance.
No. I'll deal with that bastard for you.
I'm under suspicion, apparently.
You won't surrender.
Hans! Help!
God! Please!
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to do
Kiran the Wise _ just resubbed for 62 months. 5 more till stupid meme.
Thanks,
7
dude.
more till funny number.
Surprise, eh? Dung grubber! You live like a wretch, and now you die like one.
Right, let's go, team. Are they coming? Open the gate.
The RHP offices are actually in Teddington.
Oh, fuck. Alright, give me the address.
8 Wargrave Road.
Alright.
You smell rude.
Can you smell egg? It's like a 10-minute drive. Do you want to leave it like past? Love? All right.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, was surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Free at last!
Hands, you idiot. Straight into a tree branch.
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not...
Who the hell is that? I'll find out. Some son of a bitch at my door. How dare they? Hans is definitely getting captured again, let's be real.
In any other conversation. But at least you have rage and other skills. You
Rage?
carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stink.
See, but this character sums up the French perfectly when it comes to speaking French versus them speaking English. His accent's all over the shop. But of course that's charming, eh? But Henry's trying to say his name, and it's difficult for him, and he just keeps correcting him.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
But what would you do now?
What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
Aren't you overdoing it a bit? We don't have the resources for a mission like that.
De ne seek excuses, but means. I know many important people in Vienne itself who owe me favors. It will suffice to pull a few strings.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanish's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk.
Oh, God.
We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème.
Sorry, you talking to me?
Yeah, so did you have to move the car?
No.
Sorry, I
It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard.
What? This lad's yapping, so I can't hear you. Someone was delivering something, but I think they're done. Yeah.
Insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Here!
Something's up ahead. recognize these lads.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We... I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light. Only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman
God,
hadn't
that felt
taken
so
care of
long
us.
ago now.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zhishka is actually our ally.
Zhishka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky.
It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabors. Why Rabors? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend.
He'd be
This pair
Nick
have
Frost
just
would play
returned
him
from
in the
clutches
movie.
of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too.
Markvart?
The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
One sec, team. Just got to try and figure something out here. Bless you.
Now, if we had one of our people at that assembly, we'd get Sigismund's plans nice and fresh. Straight from the horse's mouth, so to speak.
My very words. And I know exactly who to send. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes...
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well.
T'inquiète. Don't worry.
And I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. Off they go. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Pow, 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 pow. Right. I'll be back in a bit. I've got to go for a meeting, but I'll keep going this afternoon. Don't go away. You're ordered to stay exactly there and just stare at a blank screen. I'll see you in a bit.